Okay, 2 month update. I did an update about a week ago because I was complaining. If you saw that video, I don't know, but I was complaining about how swollen I was. That at 6 weeks I had gone down, and then by 7 weeks I was huge. Like I was like 5 months pregnant. My belly stuck out. It was uncomfortable. It hurt. I didn't know what was going on. So I thought I would come back and kind of update, not kind of update. I thought I would come back and update and let you know what I didn't know at that time. It was PMS. My whole cycle was thrown off by the surgery. I actually had my period. I started the morning of surgery. So I was nervous, but he said it's fine, no big deal. They do that all the time. So in addition to recovering and all the nastiness and the bending over and the pain of the recovery, I was also on my period, which was just gross and horrifying. But everything was gross and horrifying. The drains, the pain, the incision, everything. I was just gross and horrifying. So my periods are like 3 days long. It wasn't the end of the world. Anyway, I went through it. Then I had this weird, like after about a month exactly later, like 28 days later, on time, I had a very barely, I called it an almost period, like a phantom period. It was there, but it was over so fast and it was so little that I thought, did that even count? But it was right on time. And then now I am like about 3 weeks later, I had a real one. So I wasn't expecting it. So I didn't know that it would be that I would swell so much, and I swelled. Like I've always had a little swelling because, we're women and we swell a little bit, and that's part of, put on 5 or 10 pounds for PMS. But this was horrible. It all just collected in my stomach, and it was so distended and so uncomfortable, and I didn't know what it was. And no one really talked about it. I couldn't find anything like what the hell is going on. But then my period came and the swelling went away very quickly, and I feel great. That's over. It passed. It went quickly, and now I know that maybe next month I should anticipate swelling more than I'm used to. So it's almost New Year's Eve. It is 8 weeks, and I feel fantastic. Talked to my doctor today. He looked at me and said that I still have a lot of swelling, which is kind of surprising to me because my stomach is so flat and it looks really great to me. And he said, oh, it's going to look better. So that's exciting. I've gone down, I would say 2 sizes. I've gone down about 2 sizes. Like I was wearing an 8-10 when I went into surgery. My clothes fit very differently now. My waist is much smaller and my butt's a little bigger, and things are swollen in odd places. So I'm in about a 6'8" now. However, they fit much better. The 8-10 was kind of like I had some muffin topping going on. It wasn't tight, but it just didn't fit right. Now my clothes fit better, and I'm in a smaller size, and I am really excited to go buy new clothes. But I can't until he said, don't do that. Wait another month or so, at least, because I have so much swelling that I should go down probably to a 4-6. So that's his best guess. I'm not going to shop till I'm ready, till I'm there. I'll be really happy with that. I'm 5'9.5", so a size 4-6 for me is very slender. Yeah, I wasn't really fat to begin with. I just had like, it wasn't that gross, but it was just like my belly button frowned, and there was kind of like a donut of fat around my belly button, and it wouldn't go away. So it's gone. Looks amazing. I'm a little swollen. It's the end of the day. I swell at the end of every day. But very, very happy now with the results, and I'm looking forward to the new year. And I wish I had known a lot of things before going in. I did not know how long the recovery was going to take. I wish I'd known that. I would have planned this better, and I would have known what to expect. Everything I looked up online before the surgery, maybe I was just looking through rose-colored glasses. but I kept seeing this mild to moderate pain, which is so much bullshit. I was in extreme pain. It's been a long, hard recovery. People say, oh, it feels like it flew by. I can't believe it's been 2 months. I can't believe it hasn't been 6 months. It feels like it's been forever. But we're at 2 months now, and I am happy with the results so far. Everything's good. So I don't mean to be negative at all. I'm very happy. Just be prepared for what you're getting into if you're doing this, because there is pain. There's a long recovery. You will swell. Freaky things will happen. You'll have hard spots and lumps and things that are going to be, don't expect to be like bikini ready in a month or so, because you might be able to wear a bikini in the morning one day, and then the next day you got to be back in your maternity pants. So anyway, very happy. 2 months. Everything's going well. Doctor says everything looks good. I have to say, and I don't know how many of you are going through or have gone through where you've had a child or more than one child, and then sneezing or laughing or, being surprised, all of a sudden you'll pee yourself just a little bit. That has stopped. That does not happen anymore. That was one of the things that actually convinced me to have the surgery, because I laugh a lot, and I like to laugh, and I like to, just enjoy myself. And it wasn't that I'd pee all over myself, but that little bit of pee was so depressing. I felt so old, like, nobody wants to pee themselves. And this surgery, no more. I can bust out laughing, I can sneeze, I can jump on a trampoline. I don't do that because I'm afraid it'll swell. But I can jump up and down, and that has tightened and secured my pelvic floor, at least so far. That is one of the side effects. I don't know if it's a side effect. It's one of the benefits of this surgery, is that most women no longer have that issue. So I don't have that issue anymore. I have a flat stomach. If I stayed the way I am now, I would be ecstatic. He says that I'm going to be even happier in a couple of months. So God bless him. My doctor was a magic man. That's it. So 2 months, I'll check back in when I feel like there's something that I didn't know about that happened and maybe someone else wants to know. So good luck if you're going to do this.